Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home. Welcome to AI Daily. I'm your host here today. We're talking about the latest report on in-house lawyers and generative AI, which is sending a clear message that it's time for these legal teams to rejoice in the amazing but mundane capabilities of this technology. So, we're now 2 years into the generative AI era. And what have we got? Mostly bad middle school term papers and embarrassing lawyer stories. But don't get me wrong, AI can perform some useful tasks, like processing transcripts faster. It's just that its potential upper bound isn't replacing lawyers as much as it is about processing transcripts faster. The latest General Counsel Report 2025 from FDI Consulting and Relativity confirms that 2 years into this, in-house lawyers remain largely unprepared for the risks posed by generative AI. Why? Part of this isn't their fault, it's just that AI is moving rapidly, and users are working just as fast, creating headaches. The volume of queries people make of consumer-facing AI toys has skyrocketed, with one firm reporting 32,000 hits in a week. And that's a law firm. Multiply that usage rate out across a multi-billion-dollar corporation, it's like trying to herd cats. No matter how hard lawyers try to direct users to products with real security and guardrails, a new product will arrive with the security integrity of a wet paper bag, upsetting that guidance. In fact, 85% of in-house lawyers we spoke to indicated they are minimally or not at all prepared for generative AI. This is a slight improvement from last year's total of 93%. And if you think about it, that means there's still a long way to go before these teams feel confident enough to use this technology. But what's really concerning here is the lack of consensus over exactly how big the problem is. We're talking about issues like data breaches and privacy violations, which are on the rise. In fact, 65% of general counsel said they're not prepared to deal with securing all the emerging data sources under their roofs, from collaboration apps to cloud storage. And it's not just AI usage that's the problem. A staggering 21% of GCS reported increases in data breaches, and 18% reported increases in privacy violations or notifications. These figures are up from last year's report, which saw 38% of GCS reporting increased breaches and 21% reporting increased privacy violations. So what's driving these concerns? Well, feeding confidential client data to an AI model headquartered somewhere between Shanghai and G, wouldn't you like to know, adds a whole new level of risk. One respondent put it bluntly, "I am scared, less that if we are audited, we will be found non-compliant because of how employees or patients transmit data." So, what's the takeaway here? It's clear that in-house lawyers need to take a step back and assess their readiness for generative AI. This technology has amazing capabilities, but it also poses some significant risks. By taking a proactive approach to security and data privacy, these teams can mitigate those risks and make sure they're not caught off guard. That's all for today's episode of AI Daily. If you want to stay up to date on the latest developments in generative AI and its impact on in-house lawyers, be sure to follow us on Twitter or Bluesky. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.